What's up, everybody? I just finished the first book in the Fear Hall miniseries within the Fear Street series, and this is the first one. This is a book that I never really read as a kid. I'm pretty sure it's because of the boringer cover. It has a picture of this girl staring out a window. This is an ex-library edition, which I absolutely love. It has the little 59-cent sticker on the back. I'm still a little sick. If you see my last video, you'll know. Um, So I'm going to be coughing a little bit, but hopefully not as much as the last one. The last one I sounded like I was in a hospital or something coughing. Thank God I'm not. So anyway, the story starts off with four girls. They are going to Fear Hall. They're in room 13B. They all share a room together. It's got Hope, Jasmine, Angel, and Eden. Yeah. All right. So right off the bat, this guy named Daryl comes in. Daryl is Hope's boyfriend. He comes in. He says something terrible happened. I accidentally killed a guy. And Hope is like, "Why? How did you accidentally kill him?" And he says that he thought that Eden was her, and she was out with another guy, and he got jealous. You know, yeah. So basically, the plot of the story is they're trying to hide him from the cops. Don't want to turn him in. They kind of do, but every time they get ready to, Hope brings up Daryl is the only guy that ever paid attention to her, ever loved her, and different things like this. She brings up these sad sob stories of when she was a kid. She was overweight, and there's some pretty dark stuff. like there's a thing at a birthday party where her mom invites all these kids over, or no, she invites all these kids over for ice cream, and the mom takes all of their ice cream and makes Hope eat the ice cream by herself. And it's pretty traumatic and pretty sad, and I honestly felt sorry for Hope. But what happens is, okay, so this story splits off into four perspectives, every couple of chapters, and it does get a little confusing. I'm not gonna lie to you. These are Fear Street characters. None of them stand out. The only thing I can tell you really is Jasmine is a little bit more shy than Hope. That's it. I mean, Eden, Hope, and Angel, they are all. Hope is a little bit more. Had a darker backstory, stuff like that. But the other two, they just kind of blend in together. I couldn't tell you one specific thing about one. I know one's like a tomboy looking girl, and I don't remember which one. So anyway, we cut to our first thing and our first point of view, and this is from Eden. All right, Eden and Hope, they're out, I think at either a coffee shop or a bar, and they see these two guys. They come up to their table, and one's name's David, and I don't even remember the other guy's name. It's just one of his friends. I remember she said that he looked like a pirate. So she immediately takes a shine to him, and she tries to introduce her friend Hope, but Hope gets paranoid about Daryl coming in and seeing them. And so she runs away. We cut to this thing at a golf course, which has the best scene in the book. And basically Daryl does the same thing at the beginning of the book, where he sees this guy with his girl, who he thinks is his girl, and something happens. And it is written so gory, it's amazing. In fact, there's another scene in this book that's written very gory, where he basically does a wrestling move on somebody and throws them out a window, which I thought was insane. And I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but the very beginning of the book, when he kills the guy that he thinks is seeing his girlfriend, it's written gory too. So this didn't hold back on the gore and the violent nature of this book. Yeah, the ending of this book is very, very weird. I saw it coming, but only after it got pointed out to me. Like, I did not predict this. I buddy read this with somebody, and she said, "I think this is a case of blank," and it was. And I don't know. I don't know how she guessed it. Maybe she's psychic. I don't know. But yeah, this was a very, very good must read. If you haven't read this is one of the better Fear Street books. I do have part 2. I'm gonna buddy read it with the same person, hopefully, but she doesn't have it, so hopefully she'll get it soon. And I'm excited to see what happens next, because this left us on a cliffhanger, and it's pretty dark. So Yeah, I'd give this a 4 out of 5 stars. This is a really, really good book. Um, I know this is going to be kind of a vague review, but it's easy to spoil this book. And the only thing I think later on, a couple years from now, that I'm going to remember the most is the ending because it's kind of messed up. Um, it's kind of sad. But yeah, so 4 out of 5 stars for me. Did you guys read this book? If you did, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Bye bye.